Another NFL player injured in a fireworks accident. I am Jim Basquel. First, it was Jason Pierre-Paul of the New York Giants. Now, C.J. Wilson, defensive back with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. ESPN NFL insider Adam Caplan has this story here on ESPN.com and joins us over the phone with more insight. Hey, Adam, it's one thing if it's Pierre-Paul, a player that is a premier defensive end, has a tag of about $15 million, and a player the Giants need this coming season. But with Wilson, this is a player that has an unguaranteed contract that pays him a shade over $500,000 this coming season. So how might this incident impact his roster status?
Yeah, it is true. I think when you really look at C.J. Wilson, his situation, he's probably a long shot to make the team. He's probably right now their fifth best corner. Most teams only keep 4, sometimes 5. So he is fighting for a roster spot at $585,000. I think when you look at his situation, the Buccaneers have a choice here. They could, which would make the most sense, is put him on the non-football injury list, which means anytime a player is injured for any reason, no matter what it is, away from the complex, you could put him on the non-football injury list, and that way you don't have to pay him, and you could figure it out what you would pay him once he's able to play. But the fact of the matter is, right now, C.J. Wilson suffered, I'm told, a significant hand injury during the fireworks mishap. Unfortunately, as you said, the second player to have this happen. This happened last weekend.
Adam, it's interesting because the players have had issues off the field during the offseason in the past. You could think of incidents with motorcycles. I remember Ben Roethlisberger. And I know teams kind of incorporate that in the language of the contract. How might these two circumstances have teams maybe revisit their contracts with regards to putting fireworks accidents in the language of those deals?
Yeah, would have to be the CBA, but there is language about jumping out of an airplane. I know from looking at actually real NFL contract stats in there. There's certain language, but nothing covering fireworks. It's something I think the teams are going to have to probably figure out going forward. But it's a shame. It really is. It's in the news. Obviously, on this came out a little bit later than most people thought it would when you hear about something that happened on July 4th weekend. But let's hope that he'll be able to play again. But right now, we really don't know.
He's ESPN NFL insider Adam Caplan. Adam, thanks for the insight.
Thank you.
Again, another NFL player injured in a fireworks accident. This time it's C.J. Wilson of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You can keep up with this story by reading it right here on ESPN.com. I'm Jim Basquel.